Warm welcome you all to channel Meet MIT, that is Mathistricky.
So let here y equals cot of root tan 3x. This can be written as here, simply we can write cot tan 3x whole power 1 by 2. We have to find here, then dy by dx will be simply here. Let's see here, d by, so dx of cot of tan 3x whole power 1 by 2. Now look here, for tan the angle is this whole is as angle, so it must be in denominator, so we'll use chain rule, so that cot tan 3x whole power here 1 by 2. In base we have to put here cot d and then cot, then so it will be simply here tan 3x whole power 1 by 2. Then to balance this we'll put here again d tan 3x whole power 1 by 2 and then by d. To use power rule we have to make this base and denominator same, so it will be here tan 3x. Now again to balance this we'll put here d tan 3x, and then for trigonometric ratio tan, here it is angle is 3x, so it will be here 3x. Now at last d 3x by dx, then we'll be getting our answer. So here this is the derivative of cot is here negative, derivative of cot is here cosec square, and then tan 3x we can write root means 1 by 2. Now here use power rule, so it is here derivative of tan 3x whole power 1 by 2 means power rule will give here 1 by 2, and here tan 3x power 1 by 2 minus 1. Now derivative of tan x is sec square x, and 3x, derivative of 3x is 3. So our answer will be simply, let me write here 3 minus 3 by 2, and then this can be written as here root tan 3x, and numerator will be here cosec square root tan 3x into sec square 3x. That's our answer. Okay, so let me explain the trick to get the same answer just within second. Okay, so hope you have understood this. Now how we can get the same answer in one line or just within second. Okay, so now trick is here. For this trick, here just find the derivative. First write derivative of cot, so it will be simply minus cosec square tan 3x root. Now derivative of this root tan 3x, so it is here 1 by 2 root tan 3x. Now derivative of tan 3x, it is here sec square 3x. Now derivative of 3x is simply 3. So you can see here simply we have got the same answer. Just you arrange this minus 3 here, minus 3 and this minus will give minus 3, and then by 2 root tan 3x into, you can see here cosec square is again there, cosec square root tan 3x. Okay, so sec square 3x. So we can write the answer within just second also. Okay, if you understood this. Okay, let me solve another question, question number 2. We just solved the question number 1. Now let's move to question number 2. So question number 2, let's see here, question number 2. let y equals x square plus 3x times sine 5x. Okay, to solve this, remember, so the given function is in the form of product, so we'll use here product rule. So by product rule we'll get here answer dy by dx equals, hope you remember, product rule is dfg for two function f dash g plus g dash f. Okay, this is our product rule, this is what I'm going to use. So derivative of first will be 2x plus derivative of 3x is here 3, derivative of first into second plus derivative of second will be simply here 5 cos 5x into first. That's your answer. Okay, so this is what I have used, derivative of first. So derivative of first will be x square, derivative of x square is 2x, derivative of 3x is 3 as it is here. Now derivative of sin x, derivative of sin x is cos x, and derivative of angle will be here. So and second function, this is our answer. Let me take to another question number 3. So simply, if you understand, it's so simple and easily we can solve the problem. Question number 3, let here y equals a root x cos ax square minus b. So again we can see here it is in the form of product of two functions, that is we can use here product rule. Again same formula we can use here, derivative of fg will be simply f dash g plus g dash f. This is the rule I'm going to use. So okay, dy by dx will be simply, a is constant, so let's take it outside. Now let's do the derivative of root x. So simply, if you remember, derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. It will be easy, or we can use here power rule also. So derivative of first times second, and now plus by formula. So derivative of second will be here simply here sine ax square minus b. Again derivative of this is here it is minus, so let's write here minus because derivative of cos is minus into 2ax because derivative of x square is 2x, and then times root x. So what we can write here, just simplify this to get the final answer. So simply it will be, we can write as here a is outside, so it will be cos ax square minus b by 2 root x, then minus 2ax, and then here x and x to the power will be 3 by 2, and then sine ax square minus b. That's our answer. Hope you understood this. If you have any confusion, please write it in your comment box. Please write your feelings, please write your ideas, your thinking in comments, so that I can upload many more videos for you. We are doing here question number 4. Let y equals x plus sine 2x times sec 3x square. Okay, so again we can see here the given function is in the form of product, or the two functions are being multiplied here, so we'll use product rule. So by product rule, dy by dx, so derivative of first will be simply here, write the derivative of first 1 plus 2 cos 2x, simply because derivative of sine is cos, and for this 2x we are writing here 2. Derivative first into second 3x square, then plus derivative of second into first. So into first means as it is, I'm just writing here derivative of second, it will be here, derivative of sec is here sec 3x square, sec x tan x, tan 3x square, and then into derivative of this angle will be 6x. That's your answer. Okay, just you arrange this. It will be simply 1 plus 2 cos 2x times sec 3x square sec 3x square. We can take common also, and the remaining 6x x plus sine 2x times sec 3x square into tan 3x square. That's your answer. Okay, so remember what I have used here. Derivative of d by dx of f into g will be simply f dash g plus g dash f. This is our rule. This is what I have used. Okay, let's move to another question. Question number 5. So question number 5. Let's see question number 5. Question number 5 is here now. 5. Question number 5. Let y equals sec nx by ax minus b. So we can see the given function is in the form of f by g. That means quotient rule we are going to use here. Quotient rule. So the rule is here. Let me write here. Derivative of f by g quotient rule. It is simply here f dash g, in this case minus g dash f by g square. This is the formula I'm going to use. So let's write here dy by dx will be simply derivative of first means here sec x tan x into angle of this, remember it into n into it is here ax minus b, fx derivative of first into second minus derivative of second g dash will be simply a, and then sec nx by ax minus b whole square. So we can just write here simplify. So it will be simply n times ax minus b sec nx and tan nx minus a sec nx by simply ax minus b whole square. This is the formula I have used. Okay, let me solve another problem. Question number 6. Question number 6. Simply it is like this. Let me solve question number 6. Question number 6 is here. Look here. Let y equals sine 2nx whole divided cos square nx. Okay, so as we see this question number 6, just what the idea that comes in our mind is that let's use quotient rule for this, but please wait for a while. Sometimes in case of especially trigonometry, although it looks like it is in the quotient form or in fx by gx form, but sometimes if we simplify it, it will be easy to solve. Okay, it will be easier. So let's simplify this first. For sine 2x formula, let's write use formula for this 2 sine nx into cos nx by here cos nx into cos nx we can write. Then see here cos nx and cos nx cancel, so it will be simply y equals 2 sine by cos is tan nx. Okay, so simply we'll get here answer as derivative of this 2 is constant, derivative of tan is sec square nx into derivative of this nx is n. So answer will be 2n sec square nx. That's your answer. It's so simple. Okay, hope you understood this. If you have any confusion, please write your confusion in comment box so that I can help you. Now let's move to question number 7. Question number 7 is, let's see, question number 7 is 1 minus, get here, y equals 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. Again, if you see here, it also looks like that it is in quotient form, and let's use the quotient formula. But before that, let's simplify it so that it will be easy to solve. So again, what formula can be used here? 1 minus cos a is, again, some multiple formula can be used for this. So it is here 2 sine a square x by 2. For denominator it is here 2 cos square x by 2. 2 and 2 cancel, so that we are getting here y equals sine by cos is again here tan square x by 2. Now we can use formula for this to find the derivative. So here let's use formula. So first d tan x by 2 whole square by d tan x by 2. Let's use chain rule. So d tan x by 2 by d x by 2 into dx by 2 by dx. So answer will be simply here. So 2 tan x by 2, and then tan, derivative of tan is sec square x by 2 into derivative of x by 2 is 1 by 2. 2 and 2 cancel, so we got here simply tan x by 2 times sec square x by 2. That's our answer. Hope you are understanding this. If you have any confusion, please don't hesitate to ask me. Write your confusion in comment box so that I can help you. Let me solve another minus sine 8x by 8. 1 plus sine x inside the root. So what can be done here? For this we can write like this here. Let's use here. So for 1, write here sine square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 minus 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2. In numerator I am writing here, and then for denominator also same thing, sine square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 and plus 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2 inside whole root. Okay, so that we can write here y equals how much? This goes in whole square formula, so that we can write here cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2 in numerator, and denominator will be cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2. Okay, so let's divide numerator and denominator by cos x, so that we can write here 1 minus tan x by 2, 1 plus tan x by 2. Or we can write it here, let's simplify further. So for 1 I'm writing here tan 45 degree minus tan x by 2. I'm just trying to change this so that it can be used as formula. So 1 plus tan 45 degree into tan x by 2. If you see here carefully, it goes in formula tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. So formula is tan a minus b, tan a minus b. Okay, and so easily we can now differentiate this. So dy by dx will be how much? So derivative of tan is sec square x 45 minus x by 2, and derivative of this angle will be minus 1 by 2. So answer will be minus 1 by 2 sec square 45 minus x by 2. That's your answer. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, so this can be also solved in different way also. You can rationalize here and get another form of answer. That's also right. This is the one method I have shared. Let's solve another question. Question number now 10. Okay, so we have just solved this. Question 9 solved. Now let's move to question number 10. So for question number 10, the question is question number 10 here. Number 10. So it is here, let y equals cos 2x by 1 minus sine 2x. Again, this problem also can be solved in different ways. What we can do here, for this we can use formula for numerator. So it is here cos square x minus sin square x, and then here for this you can write here sin square x plus cos square x and minus 2 sin x cos x, so that I will get here y as here. Now e square is bigger formula in numerator, so cos x minus sin x times cos x plus sin x. In denominator it goes in formula whole square formula, a minus b whole square formula, so it is here cos x minus sin x and then cos x minus sin x. So these two cancel, so we'll get here y equals again cos x plus sin x by cos x minus sin x. And if you divide both numerator and denominator by cos x, it will be like this here 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. As previous, we can change this as for one right, for tan 45 degree, tan 45 degree plus here tan x 1 minus tan 45 degree into tan x, so that we can write formula for this tan a plus tan b 1 minus tan a tan b tan 45 degree plus x, and therefore dy by dx will be simply derivative of tan x is here sec square 45 degree plus x, and derivative of 45 plus x is 1, so no need to write here. Answer is sec square x plus 45 degree. That's very. Hope you are understanding this, and whatever I'm solving here, just you practice also. You can solve in this way. You can solve within just a few minutes if you practice. Remember, practice and hard work is the just key for the success. If you want to excel in mathematics, you want to make your mathematics good and good, you want to secure highest score, then please practice well. Okay, thank you so much. Let y equals, we are solving this 11 number 1 by sec x minus tan x. Okay, so remember, we can write formula for when it is here sec square x minus tan square x by sec x minus tan x, and now we can use a square plus b square formula for numerator, so that it will be here sec x minus tan x times sec x plus tan x. Now we can see that we can cancel from numerator and denominator, so that it will be easy here. These two cancel, so that we are getting here y equals sec x plus tan x. Therefore dy by dx will be simply derivative of sec x is sec x tan x, derivative of tan x is sec square x. We can take here sec x common, sec x times here simply it is here tan x plus sec x. That's your answer. Okay, let's see question number 12. Now question number 12. Question number 12. Let's see question number 12. Please, you practice. You can do also. You can also do like this here. This question number 12 is here. Question number 12. Let y equals sec x plus tan x by sec x minus tan x. Now let's rationalize the denominator, because from that denominator will be changed into 1 and there will be no more denominator. It will be easy also. So sec x plus tan x, let's multiply up and down by sec x plus tan x. Okay, so always try to change if it is in the quotient form, so try to change so that we can remove denominator. Okay, so it will be now sec x plus 10x whole square, because sec square minus 10 square equals sec square minus 10 square equals 1. Okay, so now therefore we can write here dy by dx equals simply d sec x plus 10x whole square. So we are using here chain rule, so let's manage the base. Sec x plus 10x here times d sec x plus 10x by dx, so that we'll be getting here 2 sec x plus 10x times derivative of sec x is again here sec x 10x plus derivative of 10x is sec square x. So now we can take common from here sec x, so it will be 2 sec x, and now remaining will be sec x plus 10x, sec x plus 10x again whole square, sec x plus 10x whole square. That's your answer. Hope you are understanding this. And if you want to do in a faster way, just within minutes you can increase your speed, and that is because of your practice. If you practice a number of times, you can also solve the problems just within very short time. Okay, let me solve question number 13 for you. So let y equals 1 plus 10x 1 minus 10x. Again, let's see here. For 1 we can write here 10 pi by 4 45 degree plus 10x. Okay, for 1 as it is, because I'm trying to use this formula for this, so 10a plus 10b1 minus 10a and 10b, so that we can write here y equals 10 pi by 4 plus x. Okay, so that we have now answered. Derivative of 10x is sec square x pi by 4 plus x, this is our angle, into derivative of pi by 4 plus x will be just 1, so I'm writing here direct, so answer is sec square x plus pi by 4. That's your answer. Okay, question number 14, let me solve it for you. Question number 14, and if you want to do like me just within seconds, so you need to practice a lot of times. Okay, question number 14, and then you can do as me, just faster and faster. So let here y equals sine ax minus sine bx by cos ax plus cos bx. It's very simple here. What we can do here, if you see the numerator, it goes in formula of sin c minus sin d, so let's use it. So 2 sin c minus sin d is 2 cos a plus b by 2 sin c minus d by 2 c minus d by 2. This is the formula for numerator. For denominator, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2, and then again here cos c minus d by 2, c minus d by 2. So 2 and 2 cancel, so you can see here cos ax plus b by 2, cos ax plus b by 2 is also cancelled, so we have now y equals sine by cos, and my cos it is here 10 ax minus bx by 2, that can be written as here 10 a minus b by 2 into x. Therefore dy by dx equals very simple, derivative of 10x is here the sec square x, sec square a minus b by 2 times x into, remember, right, derivative of angle will be simply a minus b by 2. So your final answer will be simply a minus b by 2 times sec square a minus b times x by 2. That's your answer. Hope you like this video, hope you understood whatever I have solved for you. Please, if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to share with your family, share with your friends. 15 number here, let y equals sine 6x times cos 4x. So what we can do here, if we multiply up and down by 2, it can be simply written as 2 sine A cos B. So we have formula for that, so it is simply 1 by 2 sine A cos B. See here, 2 sine A cos B. So formula is here sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. This is the formula I'm trying to use here. So it will be here sine simply 6 plus 4 10x plus sine A minus B means it will be here 2x. Now simply we can use the formula, and now we have the value of y, so that we can write here dy by dx equals 1 by 2. Derivative of sin x is cos x, and 10x. For derivative of 10x it is 10 plus derivative of sin x is again here cos 2x. Derivative of 2x is simply 2 here for this next unit. So answer here y equals sine 2mx sine 2nx. So again, as before, I'm trying to use formula for this, so it can be written as here y equals divide and multiply by 2, so that it goes in formula 2 sine A sine B, 2 sine A sine B. So formula is here, simply remember both sine means it will be cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. This is the formula. Okay, so 1 by 2 using this formula I will be getting here cos A minus B. Cos A minus B means 2m minus 2n times x minus cos A plus B means cos 2m plus 2n times x. Okay, now if we use the formula for this, by differentiating both sides we will get here dy by dx 1 by 2. Simply derivative of cos is minus, so it is here minus sine 2m minus 2n x. But remember, also you have to differentiate this angle, so it will be here 2 times m minus n. Again, derivative of cos is minus, so minus minus plus will be there, so it is simply here 2 times m plus n. Again, derivative of cos is simply sine 2m plus 2n times x. So what we'll get here, 2 and 2 cancel, so it will be here minus m minus n sine 2m minus 2n x plus m plus n times sine 2m x plus 2n x. That's your answer. Okay, let y equals cos 7x cos 5x. So we can write here y equals multiply up and down by 2, so it will be here cos 2 cos 7x cos 5x by 2. So formula 2 cos A cos B. For that we have formula cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So by this formula we'll be getting here cos 12x plus cos A minus B will be 2x by 2. Now differentiate this with respect to x, will get answer dy by dx gives here simply derivative of cos is negative, so it will be here minus 12 sine 12x, okay, minus 2 sine 2x by 2. So we'll get here minus 6 sine 12x minus sine 2x. That's your answer. You can take here minus number also, so it will be here minus 6 times sine 12x plus sine minus 18. Let here y equals, we can write here y equals sine 3x times cos 5x. Write like this, y equals divide and multiply by 2. So just writing here cos 5x sine 3x by 2. So that we can write here y equals, formula for this is here, the formula is here 2 cos A sine B equals sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. Okay, so from this formula we'll get here sine A plus B means 8x minus sine 5x minus 3x 2x by 2. Now we can differentiate both sides to get dy by dx, so that it will be dy by dx equals simply 1 by 2 times derivative of sin x is cos x, 8 cos 8x minus 2 cos 2x equals here, so 4 cos 4x minus cos 2x. That's your answer. Okay, now let's solve another question number now 19. Let's move to question number 19. Question number 19. So hope you are enjoying this video and hope you are understanding whatever we are solving here. Okay, question number 19. Question number 19 is here x plus y equals sine y. For this type of problem, this is implicit form. In this case, we'll differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiating with respect to x, we get here dx by dx plus dy by dx equals d sine y by dy into dy by dx. I have used chain rule in right hand side so that we can differentiate easily. So 1 plus dy by dx equals derivative of sine y is cos y dy by dx. Now bring the terms containing dy by dx in one side and simplify, so that we'll be getting here 1 equals dy by dx common, and it will be simply here cos y minus 1. Therefore our answer is dy by dx equals 1 by cos y minus 1. Okay, to solve implicit function we have trick also. Let me share that trick, how to get the answer in just one line. Okay, doing without doing, that means solving within just second. Okay, let's see the trick. For this type of problem we can simply we can solve within second. Okay, trick is here for this type of problem. All the implicit function can be solved in this way. So always remember dy by dx equals minus differentiate with respect to x, then differentiate with respect to y. Okay, so it means that while differentiating with respect to x, others all will be constant. While differentiating with respect to y, others all will be constant except y. So simply what we get here, so for this right here, our it can be written as x plus y minus sine y equals 0. Always make the right hand side 0 and then use this formula. So simply here what we are getting, so derivative of x is 1, derivative of y is 0, minus again here y. We will only differentiate with respect to x, others all are constant, so it is here simply 0. Now denominator becomes, let's differentiate with respect to y, so x will be constant. So in this case 0 plus 1 minus derivative of sin y is cos y. If we simplify this, let's check here what we are getting here. Minus 1 by 1 minus cos y, and if you take minus common and simplify, you'll be getting here 1 minus cos y minus 1. Same as x square y equals 6xy square. So differentiating both sides with respect to x, will get here d by dx x square y equals here d sec xy square by dxy square times dxy square by dx. Just I'm using here chain rule on right hand side. Now in left hand side we can use product rule. So derivative of x square by dx into y plus dy by dx into x square. So let's, in right hand side it will be here sec, derivative of sec x is sec x tan x, and derivative of second part will be just use product rule. So it will be here 1 into y square plus 2y dy by dx into x. Okay, so now a derivative of this first part will be here, derivative of x square is 2x, so it will be here 2xy plus x square dy by dx equals, so simply let's open this bracket, so that will be get here simply it will be y square sec xy square tan xy square, then plus 2xy times sec xy square tan xy square dy by dx. Now let's take here dy by dx common, so that will be get here 2xy minus simply y square sec xy square tan xy square, just arranging the term. And now I bring this to right hand side, so that we'll get here sec xy square tan xy square, and then again here into 2xy minus x square, then dy by dx into dy by dx. Let me write up and solve it for completely for you, so that we'll be getting here, therefore we can write here dy by dx equals, let's see here, 2xy minus y square sec xy square tan xy by here simply it is here 2xy sec xy square tan xy square minus x square. That's our answer. Okay, now let me solve it by trig method also, just so that you'll be getting here within second. How can we solve the same problem within just second? Okay, so as we discussed here, dy by dx will be simply minus. Now let's write like this here, x square y minus sec xy square equals 0. Okay, so this is our problem. Okay, always we will make right hand side to use this formula. So now differentiate with respect to x. So simply x, except x all will be constant, so it is simply here, so 2xy, derivative of x square is 2xy is constant, minus derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. Now derivative of x y square, simply it is here y squared. Now divide, now differentiate with respect to y, that means consider y as only variable, others will be constant. So this is here x square, simply it will be here x square, derivative of second part minus again here sec xy square tan xy square. Now derivative of xy square means here 2xy. Okay, because derivative of y square is 2y, x is already there, so simply it will be, now if we multiply with minus, so it will be here 2xy minus y square sec xy square tan xy square by, see, just multiply this minus in denominator, so it will be simply xy sec xy square tan xy square minus x square. See here, the same answer we are getting, and just within second. If you practice, you can do within second also. Okay, so let me solve in the question for you. Question number, let's move to question number 21. We have already solved this here. So 21, question number 21. Let me solve first this by process, and then I'll teach you the trick for this also. Okay, so x square y square equals tan ax plus by. Okay, so as before, we'll differentiate both sides with respect to x, so that it will be here d by dx x square y square equals d tan ax plus by by d ax plus by into d ax plus by by dx. Just I've used chain rule in right hand side, so now let's use product rule in left hand side. So that derivative of x square is here 2x y square, derivative of y square it is here 2y dy by dx into x square. Product rule, derivative of first into second, derivative of second into first equals derivative of tan is here sec square ax plus by, derivative of ax plus by will be simply a plus b dy by dx. So now let's write, let's arrange the terms so that you will get here 2xy square minus, open this bracket and write in left hand side, so a sec square ax plus by equals, now in right hand side we will be getting here simply b sec square ax plus by minus 2x square y times dy by dx. Therefore we can write here dy by dx equals how much? Dy by dx equals simply 2x y square minus a sec square ax plus by whole divided b sec square ax plus by minus 2x square y. This is your answer. Okay, now let me show how we can get the same answer within just second. So I have already given formula for this type of problem, so you can watch my previous video. And then now for this, what we do here, first we write like this, x square y square minus tan ax plus by equals 0. Okay, so then dy by dx equals, always trick here, this is the trick. So for this type of problem, always write here minus. Now differentiate with respect to x first. So in that case you consider x as variable and other all as constant. So it will be here simply 2x y square minus derivative of tan is here sec square ax plus by, and then derivative of this will be simply here, so simply a, because this by is constant. Okay, so this is our first part. Let me write in curly bracket. Now second part, now differentiate left hand side with respect to y. Consider all other than y as constant. So it will be simply here 2y x square, then minus again sec, derivative of sec is simply tan is sec square ax plus by. Now these two are constant, so only y is variable, so it will be simply into b. So if we simplify, let's see here, we are getting here 2xy square. Now a is there, so just simplify this, 2xy square minus a sec square ax plus by. You can see here ax square a sec square plus by. Now multiply this minus in denominator, so that we'll get here sec square ax plus by minus, this will be now minus, so already we are getting here into b is there, so let's write here b. Now 2x square y, that is your answer. Same answer you will get 22. So differentiating both sides with respect to x, will get here d by dx x square plus y square equals d sine xy by dxy. It is in chain rule in right hand side, dxy by dx. Okay, so now differentiate this, so it will be here 2x plus 2y dy by dx. In right hand side, derivative of sine is here cos, so cos xy, derivative of xy means here, let's use product rule in this case, so 1 into dy by dx plus derivative first into second plus derivative of, sorry, here this product rule, let's use here product rule in right hand side, so it will be here 1 derivative of first into second plus derivative of second into first. Okay, so that will be getting here 2x plus 2y dy by dx equals y cos xy plus x cos xy dy by dx. So now let's arrange the terms and simplify, we'll get answer 2x minus y cos xy equals x cos xy minus 2y dy by dx common, so that we can get here answer as dy by dx equals 2x minus y cos xy by x cos xy minus 2. This is your answer. Let me explain the trig method so that you will get the same answer within second. Okay, so how can we solve the same problem within second? Okay, so the trig method is here. Let me use the trig and so explain it for you. Trig, according to trig, dy by dx equals always minus sign, before that you bring all the terms to left hand side, or we can write here x square plus y square minus sine xy equals 0. Now differentiate with respect to x, so it is here simply 2x plus 0 minus derivative of sine x is here cos xy. Now for xy we'll write here simply y, because y is constant in first part. Now differentiate with respect to y, so 0 plus 2y minus again here cos xy, derivative of xy with respect to y, taken x as constant, so it will be simply x. So what is our answer? See here 2x minus y cos xy by, multiply with minus here, so that we'll get here x cos xy minus 2y, isn't it? See here, same answer we are getting by the trig method also. Okay, let me solve another question, question number 23. Okay, question number 23, question number 23 here, question number 23. So x square, the question is here, x square y square equals 10xy. Okay, so again differentiating both sides with respect to x, so we'll get here d by dx x square y square equals d tan xy by dxy, using chain rule dxy by dx. So that now use product rule in left hand side, so that it will be here derivative of first 2x y square, derivative of second means 2y dy by dx into first equals derivative of tan is sec square xy, derivative of xy will be here simply 1 into y plus dy by dx into x. Now let's simplify this. So what we are getting here, 2xy square minus y sec square xy equals x dy by dx times sec square xy minus 2x square y dy by dx. If we take here common, so what is common from here? Y is common, so 2xy minus sec square xy. From left hand side, what we can take common? X is common again here, x dy by dx is common, so that we can write here sec square xy minus, we can write here 2x is already taken common, so it will be 2xy. Now therefore we can write here dy by dx equals simply, so it is simply here let's take here minus common, minus y, so that sec square xy minus 2xy by x, and then here it is sec square xy minus 2xy, that is answer is minus y by x. This to cancel. Now let me explain and solve it by trig method just within second. How to get the same answer within second. Okay, let me explain it for you. Question number 23, x square y square minus 10xy equals 0. Trig method. Okay, by trig, how can we solve this? So dy by dx, our formula always minus, let's differentiate with respect to x, so 2xy square, okay, minus derivative of 10 is sec square xy, derivative of xy will be simply y, derivative with respect to y, so simply it is here x square 2y minus sec square xy into x, derivative of xy with respect to y. So if we simplify, what do we get here? Minus, what can be taken common? Y is common, so it is here 2xy minus sec square xy, and we can take x common from denominator also, so x common 2xy minus sec square xy. See here, this both cancel, we have again y by x answer, same as y equals sec x minus y. Okay, so differentiating both sides with respect to x, will be getting here d by dx of xy equals d sec x minus y by d x minus y times d x minus y by dx. So that, let's use a product rule in left hand side, so we'll be getting here derivative of first is 1 into y plus dy by dx into x. Now right hand side becomes formula of sec x is here sec x minus y times 10 x minus y, and derivative of x minus y is simply 1 minus dy by dx. Okay, so let's simplify this, so y minus, just I'm arranging the terms, so it will be here y minus sec x minus y tan x minus y equals, now it will be here sec x minus y tan x minus y, and then plus x times dy by dx. So it will be here, this one is minus, and this also, it will be here minus, okay, minus x. So we can write here or dy by dx equals, simply it will be minus, if we take here common, so it is going to be sec x minus y tan x minus y by, if we take here minus common, so it will be sec x minus y and then simply it will be tan x minus y plus x. So our answer will be minus minus cancel. So this is our answer, sec and tan. So you can just here our edit here. So I have used product rule. So derivative of x will be here x, dx by dx is 1, and d into y, dy by dx into x. Derivative of sec x is sec x tan x, and then just here I have separated this, so that you'll be getting here derivative of x is 1 and dy by dx. So just what I'm doing here, y and minus this term, this it is here positive. Now I'm bringing this to left hand side, so it will be negative. Now bringing this to right hand side. So already we can see here, if we so right hand side it will be here minus dy by dx sec x minus y tan x minus y, and minus this will be also minus here, so minus minus plus will be answer. So now let me explain and then show how to get the same answer within just second by trig method. Okay, so let me explain this. So that is, we can write here this as minus equals 0. Let's make right hand side 0, so therefore we can write here by trig method. Okay, we are talking, let's say we are getting the same answer. Now dy by dx equals how much? Derivative of this minus time derivative of this with respect to x. So it will be simply y minus sec x is sec x minus y, and then tan x minus y, sec x tan x, derivative of sec x tan x, and then derivative of x minus y with respect to x. So this will be simply 1. Now let's differentiate this with respect to y. Other r will be constant, so it will be simply here x, then minus sec x minus y tan x minus y. Now derivative of this will be here 0 and minus 1. So if you multiply, I'm sure here we are getting the same answer. Let's multiply this, what we are getting here. So you can see minus y plus sec x minus y tan x minus y. Check here, same here, sec x minus y tan x minus y minus y. This is numerator, and denominator what we are getting here. So minus minus plus sec x minus y times tan x minus y, and then plus x. This is your answer. You can see here same answer we are getting by both method. Okay, so now let's move to another question, question number 25. Now we move to question number 25. So question number 25, here we have solved this. Now 25, this question is xy equals tan x square plus y square. Again, as previous, let's differentiate both sides with respect to x. So dxy by dx equals d. In right hand side, let's use chain rule, so that here d base will be x square plus y square. Now into dx square plus y square will be divided by dx. So now let's use the formula here in left hand side. So y plus dy by dx into x. I'm using product rule in left hand side, and let's use here derivative of tan is here sec square x square plus y square, derivative of into this is 2x plus 2y dy by dx. This is the derivative of x square plus y square. Okay, now just arrange the terms, so that you will be getting here y minus 2x sec square x square plus y square. Now, and then this will be here 2y sec square x square plus y square minus x times dy by dx. So that will be getting here final answer dy by dx as y minus 2x sec square x square plus y square whole divide. Simply it is here. So here 2x, so 2y sec square x square plus y square minus x. This is your answer. Okay, so now let me solve the same problem by another method just within second. Okay, how can we get the same answer within second? So let's simplify the given question like this. Make right hand side 0. Now by trig method we are going to solve this by trig. So dy by dx equals always minus. By formula differentiate this with respect to x first, so it will be y minus derivative of tan is here sec square x square plus y square. Now differentiate this with respect to x, so this is here 2x and derivative of y will be 0 because we are differentiating with respect to x, y will be constant. Now differentiate with respect to y, so that it will be x minus again here sec square x square plus y square times differentiate this with respect to y, so this is 0 and this is 2y. Now if we see here what is the answer, if we are trying to get answer, so it will be simply here, let's write minus as it is y minus 2x sec square x square plus y square, and by if we take here minus common from denominator we'll get here sec 2y, yeah, so here 2y, let me write 2y sec square x square plus y square, and then 2y minus will be x here, minus and minus cancel, we have the same answer. Check. Okay, hope you are understanding. Whatever is being solved for you, it's just about the derivative and just about the concept of trigonometry, derivative of trigonometry, and I'm using here a derivative of trigonometry and then using sometimes here chain rule and sometimes some basic rules of derivative. This also solved. Now question 26. Let here y equals x degree cos s degree. So then therefore we can write here dy by dx equals dy by dx d cos x degree by dx degree into dx degree by dx. So derivative of cos is minus sine x degree and into derivative of this, so let's change the degree into radian, so x into pi by 180 by dx we can write now minus sine x degree into pi by 180 into 1, derivative of x is 1, so answer is minus pi by 180 into sine x degree. This is your answer. Let me solve the same question by trig method, how to write answer in one line. Okay, so simply trig, the trig is here, simply you can see the trig is simply dy by dx equals, now that derivative of cos is minus sine x degree, so it is in degree, change this into radian, it will be here pi by 180. Now degree derivative of x is 1, so that find dy by dx, let's differentiate this, so let's use product rule, so dx by dx into sine x degree plus d sine x degree by dx degree by dx into x, so it will be here sine x degree plus sine x degree means cos x degree, and for this we have to change degree into radian, so x into pi by 180 by dx into x. So answer is simply sine x degree plus it is here pi x by 180 into cos x degree. That's your answer. Okay. Okay, let's solve this question number 28. So we have to find dy by dx. Here we are given x equals a sine square theta, y equals b cos square theta. So we can see here x and y depend upon theta, so we'll differentiate y with respect to theta and then x with respect to theta because both depend upon theta. So now while differentiating y, b is constant, so we can write here d cos square theta by d cos theta. Let's use chain rule, d cos theta by d theta. Now base will be simply here. For x it is here again, a is constant, so let's take outside. So d sine square theta by d sine theta into d sine theta by d theta. So we'll be getting here b into 2 cos theta, derivative of cos theta is minus sine theta. Derivative of, now base here will get here a into 2 sine theta and derivative sine theta is cos theta. So by cancellation you can here see minus b by a is what? 29. So it is here x equals what? Tan t and y equals sine t cos t. We can write here y equals 2 sine t cos t by 2. We can write here y equals sine 2 t by 2. Now we have to find dy by dx. So x and y depends upon t, so we'll differentiate both with respect to t. So dy by dt, dx by dt. Okay, so that will be getting here dy by dt means 1 by 2 outside, d sine 2t by d 2t into d 2t by dt. Now x, so here tan t, d tan t by dt. So what we'll get here answer. So if we simplify this, we'll be getting here 1 by 2 in numerator and derivative of 2t is 2. The derivative of sine is cos 2t. Now 2 and 2 cancel, so derivative of tan t is sec square t. So we can write here as, so this is cos 2t, means here we can write here cos square t minus sine square t by sec square t. This is our answer. X equals a tan t minus t sec square t and y is here a sec square t. We have to find dy by dx. Let's dy by dx, both are x and y depend upon t, so we'll differentiate both with respect to t, dy by dt and then dx by dt. So let's differentiate y. So y is here, a is constant, so a d sec square t by d sec t and d sec t by dt. Now for x we can write here a again constant, so d tan t by dt and minus, let's use here product rule for second, so it is here dt by dt is 1, so it is simply sec square t and then minus, because of this minus, and t into d sec square t by dt. Okay, this a and a cancel, so we are getting here dy by dx equals, if you simplify, this is here 2 sec t, derivative of sec t is sec t tan so we can write here. So derivative of tan t is sec square t minus sec square t. Derivative of sec square t is here t, sec square t is already here calculated, so it is here 2 sec square t, just I am coming from numerator, sec square t tan t. So sec square t cancel, so what we are getting here, so you can see here 2 sec square t into tan t by minus 2 t sec square t into tan t. So sec square t and into tan t cancel, 2 and 2 cancel, so answer is minus 1 by t. Okay, this is our final answer. Now let's move to question number 31. Question number 31. So please, I just request you all to practice. First you try to understand the concept, and then you practice, you will excel in mathematics. I'm sure you can do like this within just seconds. Like question number 31, x equals a times t plus sin t, y equals a times 1 minus cos t. Let's differentiate. Again we have to find dy by dx, so we'll write like this: differentiate y with respect to t because y is a function of t, differentiate x with respect to t because x is function of t. So now what we get here from this, let's differentiate y first. So a is constant outside, derivative of 1 is 0, minus derivative of minus cos is minus, so it will be plus sin t. Again for x, again a is constant, take it outside, derivative of 1 is t is 1 plus derivative of sin is cos t. So a and a cancel, so we have now sin t by 1 plus cos t. If possible, simplify further, so we can use half angle formula, 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. For a denominator we can write here 2 cos square t by 2, so that will be getting here 2 and 2 cancel, cos and cos cancel, so it is here sin t by cos t by 2, so it is here sin by cos sin t by 2 cos t by 2, which gives here tan t by 2. That's your answer, dy by dx. Okay, hope you understood this. If you understood and if you like this video, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe my channel, share among your friends. Thank you so much. God bless you. So this can be written as here d sin x by d cos x. Now let's divide both by dx, so d sin x by dx and d cos x by dx. So we can write here derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so answer will be minus cos by sin is cot x. Finish, that's your answer. Okay, let me solve another question. Question number 33. Differentiate tan x with respect to sec x. As before, we can previous. Okay, let's solve this. Question number 33. This is actually here d tan x by d sec x. So let's differentiate both, divide both numerator and denominator by dx, d tan x by dx whole divide d sec x by dx. Now we can write from derivative of tan x is sec square x, derivative of sec x is sec x tan x, so we can cut 1, so simply here sec x by sin x by cos x. So if we simplify this, we'll be getting here, this is here sec x into cos x by sin x, so we can write here this is 1 by sine x, and answer is 1 by sine x means cosec x. Okay, this is your answer. Let's see another question, question number 34. Question number 34. Question number 34 is differentiate sec square x. Here sec square x with respect to tan x. Okay, so this is actually here d sec square x by d tan x. Okay, so let's divide both by dx, d sec square x by dx, and then d tan x by dx, so that now we can have the formula for sec square x. So we can write here d sec square x by d sec x into d sec x by dx for numerator. For denominator we can write here derivative of sec x, tan x is sec square x. Now let's write here derivative of sec square x with respect to sec x will be 2 sec x, derivative of sec x is sec x tan x by sec square x, sec square x cancel, so we have 2 tan x. That's your answer. Okay, so you may be surprised how fast I'm solving, but don't worry, it's not a magic, it's all because of practice. You can solve like me, you can solve within second if you practice well. Okay, if you practice many more times, you can also solve in very short time. Okay, so last one question for today, question 35, cosec x with respect to cot x. Whatever is given there, so you always follow this method. So d cosec x by d cot x. So let's divide both by dx, d cot x by dx. Now use formula for them. So cosec x means here minus cosec x into cot x, derivative of cot x is minus cosec square x, so minus minus cancel, 1 cosec and 1 cosec cancel, so it will be here simply cos x means 1 by cos means sine x, and cos x is here simply cos x by sine x, so answer is simply here cos x. Hope you understood this.
Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like this video. Please do share this video with your friends, in your circle, in your social media, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. God bless you.